The mystical experience I wanted to talk about today was something that happened when I was in Africa. I was in Africa for vacation and I sensed that there was somebody around, a deceased person around me. And when I connected, I could see this man. He was scared, like crazy scared. I talked to him very gently, and he was convinced that I was some type of malefic entity. He did not trust me. He was scared of me. And to prove to him that I was acting for the light, I asked for a tunnel of light to be opened. And even that, he thought that this tunnel of light was a trick from the devil. It took me a long time discussing with him until I convinced him that it was actually the real light and it was all for the greater good. He ended up going into the light and felt much better and was relieved from all these fears and all these fake beliefs that were holding him back when he went into the light. But that experience really taught me valuable lessons. Valuable lessons. First of all, when souls died physically, but they have not gone into the light, in this in between phase, they are exactly the same as they were when they were living, meaning that they had fears, they have the same beliefs, they act and think exactly the same way as they would during the time that they were alive. The second very valuable lesson that was taught was that, and it's so valuable for people who are still alive, especially to people who are still alive, it's like fears do not exist. Fear is an illusion, and when we get rid of this fake veil of fear, we actually see the truth. We actually see that everything is just for our greater good. And in order to see that and get rid of fears, it only can come through repetition, because everything has like this balance, this equilibrium within. And when someone is too much into fear, it's like that balance is actually tilting on a side that we do not want. And so in order to get at least neutral or back to the opposite side, you need to put weight on this. And in order to put weight on this balance, you need repetition. Repeat affirmations, repeat things that are the opposite of this fear in order to anchor this in the mindset. It cannot become natural unless you go through these habits of repetition, 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 because you need to put more weight on the other side of that balance. So yeah, these were very valuable lessons from this deceased man. Do not let your fears stop you. Fears do not exist. Just go. Follow your intuition. Everything is for your greater good. Everything.